magnified, you know, and it becomes a bigger thing because fame is tricky because you read what's said about you, then you know what you know to be true, and the lines start to blur.
We are airing out a ton of beef today. So, these idiots on Reddit. I don't know if you've seen, you probably haven't, but there's a couple of basement dweller mods on the YouTube subreddit who are losing their minds. These idiots want you to basically jump up and gather and protest and take your time to give them back these secret powers that they had, that they were assigned by YouTube, that was not democratically voted on by anybody. Now they're trying to appeal to the people to let them have power back that nobody else has. And so this debate is hilarious. Hilarious. I noticed it a day ago, and I didn't think anything of it. So I started looking into it this morning, and I wrote some comments on there. I questioned the mods, and I was curious how long it was going to be before they banned me from the entire subreddit, which they did, because they don't want to have anybody speaking out. They want to abuse their Reddit power in order to get back their YouTube power that they got taken away because they were probably abusing that too. Abuse once, you're probably a serial abuser. And so let me pull up this subreddit so you can see what I'm talking about. It's the hashtag of the title of this entire video. And basically, there's just two idiots that are on Reddit that are just going full retard at this point. So we're going to dive into what's going on. Here's what it's called. It's the hashtag YouTube killed trusted flagging. And these mods set up Reddit so that every single person who comments on the YouTube subreddit on Reddit has to put this hashtag. They're forcing people, they're abusing power on Reddit and forcing people to spread their little idiotic personal grudge hashtag. The thing is, first off, YouTube did not kill trusted flagging. Trusted flagging still exists. You can Google it right now. It's on the official Google website. They still have plenty of trusted organizations, government officials, media outlets, trusted people who are actually flagging things. But these people got drunk on their secret power. They used to call themselves YouTube heroes. And now they're just hijacking an entire captive audience that is interested in YouTube on Reddit. And they're forcing their moderator power down their throat and forcing them to join their stupid, retarded, idiotic personal grudge and act like it's a movement. Here's the thing. I'm a bank whistleblower. I've spent the past 10 years, I'm on YouTube, you're watching me. Well, some people are watching me on YouTube, some people are watching me on Twitch and Facebook and other platforms. But I've been on YouTube for a long time. And I'm fully aware that they have moderation problems, but honestly, I would say that these private citizens volunteering and abusing their power the way that I've seen it on Reddit, clearly these people can't be trusted with power. These people are going on there trying to pretend like, oh, we're so nice, we're the only people you can talk to, we'll be your friends on YouTube. But the thing is, no large YouTubers are supporting him, and the reason is because they suck. They suck at their job. They are trash. And they got fired. YouTube decided that this free slave labor that they had, their volunteer force that was doing that, sucked and was costing them more money than it was worth. And they weren't even spending any money on it. Imagine how much of a loss YouTube had because of these chuckleheads, and this ridiculous hashtag is trying to give it back for them. So, here's what people on Reddit think about it. you aren't going to win your crusade by forcing your captive audience to play the game. It's just a pathetic power flex. And here's the thing. You can read the rest of it right here. Tons of commenters going in here, and they're actually saying, hey, look at this. They understand how a sticky comment works on Reddit. All they had to do was make a post and stick it up to the top. They didn't have to just hijack everybody and abuse the crap out of their powers. They don't even deserve to be Reddit mods. People need to actually screw... You know what? If you're going to follow this hashtag, this YouTube killed trusted flagging, leave YouTube alone. YouTube was right. They fired these chuckleheads because they didn't deserve their job. What you need to do when you see YouTube killed trusted flagging is report those mods to Reddit. Get them booted off of Reddit. Get that YouTube subreddit out of their hands because they clearly don't know how to use their power. They're drunk on power and they're giving these idiotic excuses. None of that. Here, let me tell you what they banned me for. This is what I put. The exact same title as this YouTube video. And sorry, trusted flaggers, you don't have the power to do anything about this YouTube video. Good luck. Enjoy watching it while I laugh at your pathetic attempt at trying to get everybody to create a movement around your own selfish personal grudge. That's ridiculous. You've lost your mind if you think that you're going to try to control the narrative like that. You're trying, because I spoke out against you, you banned me from Reddit. So honestly, fuck you. You don't belong on YouTube. I'm glad YouTube took your power. You don't deserve it. You've clearly proven that you have personal biases and that you're just willing to do anything to be right even when you're wrong. And you're wrong. This is the dumbest hashtag I've ever seen in my entire life. The mods that are behind this are the worst excuse of power. This is just ridiculous. They're drunk on power. They need to be removed from Reddit. Honestly, YouTube already set the precedent. They removed these chuckleheads because they've proven they can't be trusted. They're not trusted flaggers. I can't even say the word of their secret program. And nobody put them into this power. I asked them specifically, hey, what about the big YouTubers? And if you're so doing such a great thing, why don't you just talk to the YouTubers? And he said, no, they don't like me. Well, guess what? If the YouTubers don't like you, YouTube doesn't like you, don't come to Reddit with your stupid drama and your personal grudges and start abusing your power. All you did was show me that you deserve to be banned from YouTube. And honestly, you deserve to be banned from Reddit. This entire subreddit on YouTube, it's losing followers because everybody is annoyed that these two idiots just hijacked everything to spread their personal grudge. They're trying to, on one hand, they start bragging about, look, I banned 100,000 in over 3 years, blah, blah, blah. And then they're trying to tell people, well, we're the only humans you can talk to get your stuff back. I'm glad you're gone. You didn't deserve your job. You sucked at it. And you suck at Reddit too. You're abusive. You deserve zero power. This hashtag is a joke. You're a joke. You deserve to be removed from YouTube, and I'm glad they did it. I'm cracking up. I think it's hilarious. Hey, I'm on YouTube. You banned me from your little subreddit because I was complaining about it and then calling you out on your bullshit. And now you want to, well, come at me on YouTube, bro. Come at me, you trusted flagger. I'm sorry, ex-trusted flagger, because YouTube doesn't even trust you to do it anymore. You did a worse job than the idiotic robots. That's pathetic. In fact, I imagine that they were using this volunteer slave force just to train their AI. And the AI sucks, so obviously it was given sucky data from sucky flaggers who deserve to be banned from YouTube. And you deserve to be banned from Reddit because you're idiots. You abuse your power, you don't deserve any of it. So, you wanna mute me? You wanna ban me from your little subreddit because I don't agree with your stupid hashtag? Guess what? All you've done in silencing any kind of opposition is prove that you don't deserve the power. That it's great. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. If anyone from YouTube watches this, thank you. Thank you for getting these villainous, idiotic, trash morons out of power. They don't deserve it. They're not heroes. They're villains. They're complete villains. They're acting like villains on Reddit right now, trying to silence the populace and force them into their belief system. You could have made a sticky post. You didn't have to add the hashtag. You're abusing your power. See how you sticky comment? You see how that happened? You can do that. You're a moderator. Just write a post about your little personal grudge with YouTube and make it a sticky post and move on. Don't hijack an entire captive audience of YouTube fans on Reddit just so you can cry. You know what? Their favorite YouTubers don't like you either. You said it in the comments. You yourself have admitted that YouTubers do not like you. I don't like you. YouTube doesn't like you. Neither does Reddit. Nobody likes you. Crawl back under that rock in that hole you live in and stop hijacking Reddit with your stupid, silly personal grudge. You're pathetic and your parents should be ashamed. I'm out.
That moment in someone's life where they're trying to figure out who they are and what their identity is, it just gets magnified.
You're
You know, and it becomes a
pathetic.
bigger thing because
Straight up
is
pathetic.
because you read what's said about you.
YouTube Reddit subreddit is the worst subreddit on Reddit. Those idiots don't deserve that Reddit. Sign a petition to have the idiot mods in charge of that YouTube subreddit removed. We already set precedent with YouTube. YouTube already removed them. They've probably been removed from everywhere that they've ever given power because they suck.